This is Roger Hibbert and his beautiful wife Elizabeth. And tonight we're in the 8th chapter of Amos. And we saw yesterday where the priest of Israel, he got all aggravated. Amaziah is his name. And he's angry because Amos is talking bad about the kingdom up there, the Jeroboam. That's, by the way, the second Jeroboam. The first Jeroboam built the calf altars, and they never did remove them. And this guy's name's Jeroboam now that's king. It's a different family because the first family got all wiped out. Anyway, let's see what Amos does. Does he go back to Judah, or let's see what happens. Okay, this is what the Lord God showed me. Behold, a basket of summer fruit. And he said, Amos, what do you see? And I said, a basket of summer fruit. Then the Lord said to me, I think summer fruit becomes rotten pretty quick. The end has come upon my people Israel. I will never again pass by them. The songs of the temple shall become wailings in that day, declares the Lord God. So many dead bodies. They are thrown everywhere. Silence. Hear this when you trample on the needy and bring the poor of the land to an end, saying, when will the new moon be over, that we may sell grain, and the Sabbath, that we may offer wheat for sale, that we may make the ephah small and the shekel great, and deal deceitfully with false balances. In other words, so we can cheat everybody, that we may buy the poor for silver, and the needy for a pair of sandals, and sell the chaff of the wheat. See, chaff, you don't want to, yeah. In other words, they're just being crooked as a hind dog's leg. The Lord has sworn by the pride of Jacob, surely I will never forget any of their deeds. Shall not the land tremble on this account, and everyone mourn who dwells in it, and all of it rise like the Nile, and be tossed about and sink again like the Nile of Egypt? And on that day, declares the Lord God, I will make the sun go down at noon and darken the earth in broad daylight. I will turn your feasts into mourning and your songs into lamentations. I will bring sackcloth on every waist and baldness on every head. I will make it like the morning that's crying for an only son, and the end of it like a bitter day. Behold, the days are coming, declares the Lord God, when I will send a famine on the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but a hearings of the word of the Lord. I like that. That's the 11th verse of the 8th chapter. They shall wander from sea to sea, and from north to east, and they shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, but they shall not find it. In that day the lovely virgin and the young man shall faint for thirst, those who swear by the guilt of Samaria, and say, as your God lives, O Dan, and as the way of Beersheba lives, they shall fall again and never rise again. Well, there was destruction coming on their land, and I tell you what, I'm really worried about our land. Y'all might not be, but I really am. I see disobedience. I see half of the nation is not the least bit concerned about becoming slaves of the government. I think that's so wrong. God made us individuals and gave us power. Why would you want to surrender your power to the government? Communism, socialism. I tell you, it's wrong. Okay. Now we're going to the 6th chapter in Romans.